In June 2018, the youngest region appeared in Kazakhstan, the Turkistan region, the main city of which is Turkistan. It is also considered the spiritual capital of the Turkic world. Follow me.
The name of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi is closely related to Turkistan. He lived here at a time when caravans loaded with various outlandish goods from all over the world passed through these places. The mausoleum was built on the burial place of the great poet, who had a significant impact on Islam in Central Asia. He was originally buried in a small mausoleum, and the modern complex of palaces and temples was built only in 1405. 233 years after the death of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi by order of Tamerlane. The mausoleum consists of 8 rooms of various types, which are grouped around the central largest hall in the complex, Kazandik. One of the domes of the mausoleum is considered the largest brick domes in all of Central Asia. Its height is 44 meters, and the diameter is 22 meters. The whole complex is included in the UNESCO World Heritage List. Among the new infrastructure facilities of Turkestan, the Caravansaray Tourist Complex stands out. It is considered the largest multifunctional tourist complex in Central Asia, located on an area of 20.5 hectares. The complex includes a street of merchants and artisans from the Silk Road era, a flying theater, an amphitheater for an equestrian show, hotels and restaurants, a family entertainment center. At the same time, all structures are connected by a water channel on which theatrical performances are held. Local residents and guests of the city called Caravansaray the Kazakhstani Venice. The settlement on the site of the modern city arose in the 6th century, and from the 15th it was already called Turkistan. When you sail on a boat or walk around the complex, it seems like you were in the days of the Great Silk Road, and see pictures of the ancient noisy East with all its inherent attributes. Turkestan, in addition to the status of a spiritual center, has the status of a tourist center. The Caravansaray Complex is like a powerful magnet for thousands of tourists. Everyone wants to see such a miracle of engineering with their own eyes. The Koltobe Settlement is the oldest cultural, religious, and commercial center of the Great Silk Road. It is positioned as one of the centers of the Eurasian culture, where urban and nomadic cultures merged. The very name Koltobe has 2 meanings: Hill of Ash and Holy Peak. Archaeological finds indicate that Koltobe was like a crossroads of cultures, where representatives of various ethnic communities and religious denominations coexisted peacefully. Many unique historical sites have survived to this day. This is a mosque, ritual buildings, residential buildings. But the Pearl is the cruciform temple of the 1st to 2nd centuries, which has been preserved almost in its original form. The dimensions of the cross, oriented to the cardinal points, are absolutely equal. And the most ancient object of the settlement is the sanctuary of the 1st century BC. Akhmashit Cave is considered one of the most mysterious places in Kazakhstan. For millions of years, it was closed and there was no access to it from the surface. Only in the 20th century, part of the vault of the cave collapsed, and people had the opportunity to get inside. It is huge. It is about 200 meters long, 30 meters high, and 65 meters wide. The cave is one of the largest in Central Asia. In ancient times, it was used as a mosque. Nowadays, pilgrims tend to visit the cave to pray and ask for the fulfillment of their cherished desires. The sacred cave has a unique climate. In winter, it is warmer than outside, and in summer, on the contrary, it is cooler. A grove of mulberry and elm trees grows inside the cave. There are more than 40 trees in total. The chirping of birds, of which there are quite a few, makes this place even more atmospheric. This place has another name, the Dragon's Cave. One of the legends is associated with it, according to which a terrible dragon once lived here. which was defeated by the Prophet Suleiman.
Turkestan region is full of many cultural attractions and natural beauty. Here, you can touch the history, pass it through yourself. You can enjoy the creations of nature and become closer to unity with it. I invite you to see it all with your own eyes.